Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna haul the Burbs of Bluffs. We call this day Winning Women Wednesday. We call this day Winning Women Wednesday. You're a first time listener at 95.7 The Boss. We are a research radio station. We're the only research radio station in the world. Our goal is to modify our behavior so we're better individuals, better family members, better citizens. What's wrong with being a little bit better? Shouts out to the Burbs, the Bluffs, you know how we do it here. Give shouts out to our the women in our lives. Like I said, we're a research radio station. I do things on purpose for real. And the reason why, because we're for God, baby. Without a doubt, I'm on this pay route, or her pay route. I got some bad news this morning. You know, since it's Winning Women Wednesday, like I said, I get a lot of calls. We are the consciousness of the community. You know, when you're the consciousness of the community, you get calls. You know, my background and my degrees in behavioral science, so I've done a lot of counseling. God's blessed us with this conduit so we can now counsel 1,000,000 people. You listening in, you getting some counseling. So every Wednesday we acknowledge the women in our lives because they go through so many abuses because they women, you know, from work, from school, from walking down the street, to church, in their homes. See, my mama was 5'5", baby. See, my mama was 5'5". I wish someone would have hit my mama. You gotta realize people have you hitting their mothers and fathers, you hitting their brothers and sisters. So we bring attention to domestic violence because we acknowledge the women in our lives, from our daughter to our great. And of course, abuse goes on the other side. Women abusing men. It happens. But predominantly it's men abusing women and children. So we bring attention to that. Because I got a call at like 5:30 this morning. I got a call like at 5:30 this morning. You know, domestic violence, the most unreported crime. And I talk from experience, baby, because I'm a former probation officer. I know what y'all do. I know your secrets. Shouts out to the teachers. The teachers are the front line are keeping our children safe because the teachers see scars on their students. They did see it yesterday. So shouts out to our teachers because they're the front line of protecting our children. Because sometimes women hide the abuse that their husband or boyfriends are doing to their own children, and sometimes they even participate in it. This is a tough subject today because um, this therapy is for everybody. I can't consume all the problems. I can't consume uh, all that's going on negative in the community. We are yet the consciousness of the community. We're the consciousness of the community. So I got a call, and we probably had to start doing something because, as our children go to school, we got to make sure that we know their route. We got to make sure we know their route because we got a lot of sex offenders and pedophiles in our community. Now they can't be a certain distance from the school, but they can be on a way for your child to go to school. They could be walking by their houses, their apartments. So we need to make sure that we're loving our children because children are coming up missing or molested or raped. It's happening every day. You just saw one a couple of days ago. Some stranger found some kid. It happened when I was going to Bryan High. The Air Force guy kidnapped 2 kids right up the street from Bryan High at the elementary school. He was from the Air Force. I got a call this morning at 5:30, and it's Winning Women Wednesday. And the call was about abuse. The call was about abusing a young mother. I got a call from her mother. I got a call from her mother because her mother was out looking for the guy that beat up her daughter. We're gonna get serious this morning because we got young people listening as they go to school, and I'm very serious this morning. I joke sometimes that I'm Reverend New Hope, the only hope you got. That I'm the top reverend, and I'm not lying. I don't have to go to your theology schools to kick morality or what's right. I don't have to go to your theology schools. I don't have to bow down to your religions to do what's right. See, my mama come from neology, not theology, doing what's right. Actually loving thy neighbor, not talking about it, not preaching about it, doing it. So I got a call at 5:30 this morning. From a crying mother because her daughter was just beat up by her so-called boyfriend. This is going on in too many houses. Too many houses. And so right now, the police is looking for, I got his name, Kwon Emerson, Kwon Amberson, Amerson. So the police is looking for him right now because the young lady's in the hospital. Her face is deformed. And I talked to, brothers, and especially brothers that, listen to 95.7 The Boss. And this weekend I had an experience from a young Caucasian brother. He was probably like 20, maybe 21, 22. I'm at VA concert in Lincoln supporting her. And, we introducing, and then they overhear the young brother over here, that on the radio station. And the young Caucasian brother, he came to me with excitement. He said, man, when I was in a group home, the only thing that they'll let us listen to was the radio. And I listened to 9.7 The Boss when I was in a group home. It kept me good. And to hear those stories of the effects of what we do. And that's why I'm glad my mama didn't teach me one. Even though she grew up in Mississippi, the harshest racism of mankind. So this is what I do because my mama was 5'5", no job. And she depended on her neighbors for the survival of her family. Death is inevitable. So if you got someone intimidating you, threatening you, bullying you, intimidating you, whatever, where you feel threatened, this is what you have to. What time is it? As you young people go to school, or if you are in an abusive relationship, or if you're a so-called gangster, you gotta let somebody know who is abusing you. You gotta let someone know who is intimidating or bullying you, or is your ops, because your parents will be crying to the police. They'll be crying to God. If you got beef with someone, let somebody know. Just in case you come up missing or shot. It's been a lot of shootings around here. All over the city, just not in North Omaha. Now, they can't say it's a North Omaha thing. They've been shooting everywhere. All over the city, they've been shooting everywhere. If you're going through some type of abuse or some type of intimidation, some type of bullying, you have to let someone know. You have to document it with, I prefer the police department, because at least you have it documented. Just in case you got to protect your life. So I got a call, at 5:30 this morning, a mother crying. She out looking for, and I told her, don't let the police do it, because we don't want, and I know how, it happened to my, somebody else that I know, his son got beat up and they wanted to, seek revenge. My nephew got killed that way, beating his wife, and he got killed. I don't condone violence. My name is King. We nonviolent. But I do know how to fight, though. but we nonviolent. This guy, his name's Kawan KW Emerson. The police is looking for him right now. You probably can get some money. It's not snitching, it's reporting crime. You wasn't a part of the crime. You're not a snitch. Only people who are snitches are criminals who conspire to hurt victims. They're in a den of thieves. How can you trust another thief? So listen, we're smart over here. Criminals, don't put your language on regular people. You commit crimes, pay the time, like Beretta, or like the Fat Boys. K. Bell. I'm tired of y'all career hurters. All you do is go around hurting people. Y'all think that's okay. And your family members think it's okay. You know your son is beating his girl, mama. Go get your son. Or vice versa. Families are condoning this abuse. And that when that young Caucasian 20-year-old young man came to me with joy, and also I saw the pain of the abuse from his own family. Why was he in a group home? Majority of the time because it's neglect, abuse, incest from the own family. Why we have group homes? Why we have foster care systems? You just saw the state of Nebraska. I think almost 20 kids got killed last year under the Nebraska system. We need to send State Auditor Foley over there. Kids are getting killed. Kids are dying under the Department of Human Health and Human Services, ran by the governor. Our kids are dying. They're raising taxes though. We got veterans on the streets. But I got a call at 5:30 this morning. And the young lady, if you are listening right now, and you're in high school or junior high, you got a boyfriend or a so-called boyfriend that's intimidating you, threatening you. That's not love. You need to get out of that because it's just only gonna get worse. Tell somebody. You got counselors for a reason. And for you mothers and fathers, you got to sit down and start eating with your children so they can open up and let you know what's going on. They keep secrets from you because they feel they can't talk to you because you might not have let them talk. So I got a call at 5:30 this morning from a crying mother, a grieving mother, because her daughter's in the hospital right now with a deformed face with a newborn baby. What am I supposed to do? Be a sucker duck man? Up under the rug like some of y'all other beta males and alpha males. That's why we call it Winning Women Wednesday. We do things here on purpose. I almost start stuttering. We do things over here on purpose. We work for God for real. I got the armor of God on right now. I got the armor of God on right now. That's why I'm the top reverend around here. You'll hear nothing from these reverends. All this killing. And they just asking for donations, a building fund. we're gonna make sure we're proactive since y'all don't love y'all children. So, so the police is looking for this guy, and his name is Kawan Emerson, KWONAMERSON. That's his name. He just put a young lady in the hospital early this morning. We report over here. I stopped a Negro from raping a black woman. What y'all scared? See, this is what God, oh, he had made me as to protect and provide for real. So if y'all want to, I think it's probably, what do you call it? So I got a call this morning on this Women Wednesday. See, we're very purposeful on acknowledging the women in our lives, without doubt. So if you're going through something, you can call 211. 211 is the emergency number. It's an emergency number for anything domestic. So if you're going through any type of abuse, if you need any type of emergency shelter, just call 211. Sponsored by United Way of the Midland. Thank you, United Way of the Midland, for bringing a collection of nonprofits together to support our community. Or if you are a abuser, there's help for you too, abuser. We call it like it is. They'll call it sex trafficking. We call it prostitution. There's help for you, Women's Center for Advancement. If you can't control your impulses, if you were abused in the past and now you have taken on that behavior, therapy is the best thing, y'all. There's nothing wrong with therapy. There's nothing wrong with talking to somebody to work through whatever you need to work through. So right now the police is looking for, his name is, the young lady is beaten severely bad. It's Winning Women Wednesday over here. We do it for real. Kawan, KWON, Emerson, AMERSON, is the gentleman that they also call him Squeeze on the streets. We ain't want to gossip. But he put a woman in a hospital. I don't know if you guys condone beating up women. I don't know if you guys do. Maybe you guys do. I think maybe it's okay to beat up women. If y'all think if you call me wrong, you must think it's okay to beat up women. Oh, she said this. Well, brother, everybody got excuse for abuse. Everybody got excuse for abuse. This is why we call it Winning Women Wednesday, because domestic violence is the most unreported crime. This mother actually called me probably because she wanted to report it. I got a text from one of the community correspondents. He said, shocking, the average 20 people every minute become victim of these horrendous acts. 20 people every minute is being abused on average. So somebody's going through it right now. It's 7:36, 7:37. Somebody's getting abused right now. This is why we call it Winning Women Win. Birth everybody. You wouldn't even have life without women. About 29% of women and 10% of men in the United States have experienced rape, physical violence, or stalking by a partner, which has adversely impacted their daily functions. So 29% of women, 10% of men go through this cycle of abuse. Like I said, I did men and women groups at Women's Center for Advancement. The abuse goes both ways, but predominantly it's men on women and children and each other. Men are raping men now. They don't talk about it. I hear about it. These dudes getting out of jail. They going both ways with y'all women, with y'all sisters and mamas. Y'all not even asking, you're not even questioning them. They're going both ways. They were raping each other in jail. What do you think they're gonna do when they get out here? They're raping each other. Some will. Some still commit crimes. That's why we got sexual predators. That's why they're on probations in your neighborhoods. That's why I warn you not to let your children walk to school. Because we got those people in our neighborhoods. Omaha Police Department have a website. It lists all the sexual predators, all the pedophiles, all the rapists, where they live at. So you can protect your children as they walk from and to school. Don't you love your children, or do you care more about your hair, your nails, or your fat belly? Nobody love the kids no more. They just getting abused. They just getting the blame. So on this Winning Women Wednesday, wow, 20 people every second is getting abused. Right here in Omaha. It happens in all professions. It happens in all professions, from doctors to police officers. Yeah, they beat their women too. And then they go protect and serve. But I got a call at 5:30. I got a call at 5:30 from a mom that was crying because her daughter is in the hospital beaten by a man. And y'all act like it's okay. I ain't even trying to be friends with mugs like that. If I hear them beating a girlfriend or they can't handle it, what they might do to me. So I'm not we're gonna pass this information on because we gotta stop abusers and get them help. But also these women, You got to make a decision. I mean, you got to start. You put everybody in jeopardy. Um, it just ain't you that's been abused. Mothers, fathers worried. Is she gonna end up get the call? She's gonna end up being dead next time. You know, loving ain't no love in ain't no love in ain't no love. So, man, make sure you guys on this Winning Women Wednesday, if you're going through something, tell somebody. Tell somebody. All right, I'm gonna go to some music. I'm gonna let y'all just finish this instrumental. And then I got a story I want you guys to hear about our system. We focusing today is Winning Women Wednesday, and it's not good out here. I'll play the story courtesy of the Omaha World Herald. Even those that are supposed to be in charge, they're not in charge. They're not in charge. And according to State Auditor Foley, they commit misdemeanors on the job. I'm gonna have to get in State Foley's State Auditor Foley to come in here. I'm gonna play this story right here. It's about the Nebraska Department of Correction Services.
Lincoln, the Nebraska Department of Correctional Services said Tuesday that a review prompted by a court decision this summer involving a man who had been held more than 2 months past his release date due to an error about how to apply jail credit led them to discover 7 more people who were held in prison beyond their release dates. Our team is committed to working proactively alongside the Attorney General's office to ensure the appropriate application of jail time credit, NDCS Director Rob Jeffries said in a press release. He said the Corrections Department takes advantage of every opportunity to improve its processes, and this court decision was no different. Jeffries was referring to a decision July 19th in Dallas Waters' case. The Omaha man filed a petition asking the judge in Lancaster County, where he was serving his prison sentence, to release him. Waters said the prison hadn't given him appropriate jail credit for time he served before he was sentenced. On March 22nd, a Douglas County district judge sentenced Waters to 1 year of imprisonment in each of 4 cases, all concurrent, on attempted theft charges, shoplifting, and driving on a revoked license. But the sentence provided for different jail time credits in each case, ranging from 2 days to 130. NDCS calculated his tentative release date as September 28th, which prompted his court filing.
Sponsor message, then we're back.
If you're ready for a family-owned bank that truly cares about our customers and the communities we serve, come to Union Bank and Trust. At UBT, people don't have your money. Your money has people. Member FDIC. Waters said he believed his release date should have been May 26th with the jail credit in good time, which roughly cuts a sentence in half. Lancaster County District Judge Kevin McManaman ordered the prison to show cause why a court order shouldn't be issued granting Waters his release. But a day before the July 17th hearing, the prison discharged Waters, agreeing that his discharge date had been erroneously calculated and, in fact, he should have been released May 13th. In the order that followed, McManaman said, "It appears this unique and complex sentencing structure contributed to NDCS's apparent miscalculation of Mr. Waters' sentences. Because Waters was released, the matter was considered moot." But Tuesday, General Counsel Ryan Gilbride said the department is now carefully reviewing offender sentences with the assistance of the Attorney General's office regarding other inmates potentially affected by this unique and complex sentencing structure. So far, they have reviewed all individuals with a tentative release date this year or next year. Of the 1,437 sentences reviewed, 7 resulted in immediate discharges. Jeffries said that, moving forward, NBCS will begin reviewing tentative release dates for 2026 using the same process.
Next article.
Crete, Nebraska. Crestline Drive-In Creek is a quiet residential street that dead ends behind the town's intermediate school, where, on a cloudy afternoon in early September,
I just want to play that story for you because we got people that supposed to be in charge of that sentencing, and they're keeping people even in jail longer. And when poor people complain, the rich people think they're right. They're never wrong. So shouts out to that judge in Lincoln. But also thanks for that inmate for being proactive in his own ability to bring attention to their sentencing guidelines. I'm pro police, but I'm pro law enforcement, but no, we're pro justice first, and not just us. So we got all these people that we're voting for, and they're not doing their job. According to State Auditor Foley, there's several departments on the state level that's committing crimes and committing misdemeanors. There's been found in use of funds, misusing funds. So we just gotta pay attention to, everything, y'all. Today is Winning Women Wednesday. Like I said, I got a call from my mother about 5:30 this morning, crying that her daughter was just beaten up by her so-called boyfriend. The police is looking for him right now. If you want to make some bail, if you want to make, what do you call it, reward money. Christmas is around the corner. Kawan Emerson, Kwon, last name Emerson, Amerson, just put a young lady in the hospital a few hours ago, beat her up real bad. Like I said, today is Winning Women Wednesday. This is what we do over here. We recognize the women in our lives, from our daughters to our great-great. We don't talk about it, we about it. You want to go to church and pray, go to church and pray. That's all they do. Ain't no action. Oh yeah, on the back end. Sorry about that. Prayer walks after somebody get beat up or killed. I don't know why I'm getting static. I might change this cord out. So I apologize if you're hearing static. So like I said, that's what God ordained us to do, men, is to protect and provide. We're not going to let someone beat our women, beat our daughters, our nieces, our mamas, our sisters. Did Massa do enough of that? We're going to go to some music. Make sure you guys are purposeful on acknowledging the women in your lives. Be purposeful for your daughter to your great-great. They go through so many abuses, and they don't even tell their own families. Boss on me. Oh yeah, we call it day. We call it day. We call this day again, Winning Women Wednesday. We encourage you to acknowledge the women in your lives, from your daughter to your great great. Domestic violence is the most unreported crime, and we just want to bring some attention to it. If you're going through something, make sure you call 211 211, the most important number. Anything that you need domestically, sponsored by United Way of the Midland. 211 is the number you call for anything as far as getting rent assistance, utility assistance, shelter, furniture, food. It's a number where you don't have to suffer in silence. So please do not suffer in silence. 211 is the number you need to call. All right. There'll be a nonprofit that can help you. Also, if you're going through something, if you just need to talk to somebody, 988 is the number that you can call if you're going through, anything that's, kind of mental, because the mind also needs healing. It's an organ, just like you pull a muscle, or sprain an ankle. Sometimes you need to, slow down and, talk to somebody. 988 gives you that confidential voice or ear to listen and talk to. 988 again is sponsored by Boys Town. So shouts out to Boys Town. It's national hotline to help you, because you VIP, baby. Oh yeah, you are a very important person. Without doubt, baby. See, we do things on purpose over here. No, we're not accidental. Yeah, we purposely love the women in our lives, and we don't do it on accident. We're commanded to protect and provide. So, men, let's start mending relationships. And if you know someone, of your brother or your cousin, your frat member, whomever, they are abusive, get them help. Guide them to get help. Guide them to get help. Listen to 95.7 The Boss. If you want to start your own show, we're looking for a therapist to start their own radio show where you can reach 1 million people. And you can be the ear for the community. Without doubt. So if you're a therapist, you're a licensed therapist, you want to expand your business, grow your business, build your brand or rebrand, give us a call, 402-714-6482. Shout out B&B Boxing Academy, boss with us.
Back in Time City, after the love touch, you gon' really be this rap victory. Let them hands go, body blow to the frame. My dance on, do my ducking in the rain. The best on the dog, and I put in this name. Dance on, do my ducking in the rain. Rookie man, bang, plus ain't your name. Now I dance on, do my ducking in the rain. Body strong, but my mind stronger. That man standing in front of you won't last longer. The lights is bright, tonight's the night. Stay real fast, act like you came to fight. You didn't know the split asses and three-way classes. Thoroughbred boys, conversation happen. Never give me credit for credit is due. I'm watching those. I wanna get no you know, blood and get smoked. Put them up against the ropes. This thing's weekend, yeah, God, it's a joke. Only 12 rounds, 4 round game. I dance on my ducking in the rain, the best on the dog, and I Revelation. Yeah. For real, I'm all the Vegas, man. Yeah. Like a low strike, right? Back up on the set, still rolling in no pipe, and I'm in traffic like a license. Pitching with you like this, 10 times out of 10, I'ma get you like this. Built for the pitch, push you ticket to the continent. Copy where the Dodgers live, stash to where my nine live. All I want is good. You can be the loser. If it's $1 million, I'll another chooser. I prefer to get it done, but ain't no set position. Another day, another night, that's another mission. I pull it off like Michelle. Put an inch in and put some chippers on the books for my plans, be the end. And hope the game never ever take me underground. I'm walk on, see the politics, summer by summer. My dice won't look down, you run like up now. Range on buggy, I be coming with that thing because I'm about that. I'm just a shooter, just a part of dice roll. She be acting like a snitch. They really hate my team. I be chillin' this the cream that diamond in my game car. Probably is the miss. Yeah, got a bunch of feelings, better bottle that. I'm yelling like a stripper, putting dollars at. Girlfriend of stallion got a wild back. If she ever wanna take me shopping, I'ma holler that. With them scrimmaging, speed, no riddling. Gas ain't close, I'm tired with glittering. Eat the fly out, it get hot, raw cinnamon. Gotta tiptoe in the seconds in my pussy again. Hustle till you ain't got a prep fuck. Old 48 hours like a milk fuck. Put the 50s in my pocket, that is swept up. Lose the energy, the respect up. Don't doubt that. I'm just a shooter, this is how the dice roll. I'm a little for the moolah, like it up fight mode. Feeling like an old boy trying to break though. Everybody hustle cause we all like dough.
Baby, can you feel in the air? It's in the song. I can feel it in my bones. When you get this feeling that I feel, you can't deny it's so real. Listen to the sound that's around. It's everywhere. It's a sound beyond compare. When you hear that sweet and low groove, you can't sit still. You got to move. That's man, you get you and I, the love that I have for us can't deny. Hey, you my ride and die. Hey, and I'ma tell you why. You were there when I was down there, you picked me up. You were there when I was down there, you lift me up. You show me real love, you show love to me. You show me real love, you the one I trust. My ex slipping, you know how to act me get. Then flipping and flipping like the exorcist. My homeboy say you be the next to flip, but I don't pay what you think on the extra. Oh, me out on my text messages. I expressed all the love in the messages. No, they can't mess with this. No, they can't F with this smooth. Oh, that sound. Take a look around. It's going down. Let's have a toast to us all the time. Order another drink. Whatever you're thinking. Somewhere in such a way, baby. On the way you're loving me. Oh, you're driving me crazy. I want you, baby. So bring your body next to me. Let's explore the boundaries of love. You never left to me.
you about that bankroll. So I had to hit you with that baseball. Pull up to your crib and girl, I hate it when you say my hand cold. When I met you, with a true as Django. My little got us wrong, be careful with that halo. Okay, so what I gotta do to get you out? The boy trying to buy it to the show. So what do you want to? Flowers, baby, you know the company.
I mean,
You do the radio run or whatever you said it's to go. So
okay.
I'll chop it up with you whenever you do. So you can put something together for that day, the 23rd of November.
Okay. All right. So I'll circle back around with Mark. So that's cool. I'll call you about a couple hours then.
All right, then.
All right.
Celebration while we see this motherfucker. I'm saying, I know I rap nice from the stereotype. I need a nice wife who can give me a slice, feed me at night. When together we can take off.
Yeah, you can send your song. Email William.
It's the man that know what you been hearing. Ain't nothing like what I'm giving. I'm different. I know you feel me. Hold up. What's the deal? My mouth like Johnny Gill. Just know I'm so for real. Find a place where we can chill and be cool. Cause I sing it too. Put your finger in my phone, but these hoes ain't you. Try to keep a couple fans, but that's how I do. Many girls around the world, but they ain't nothing like you. So don't show you. It's your birthday. You should let you go. The first person probably hear this all the time, but you might be. And this is celebration. While you see this wrong kick, I'm saying don't show it. It's your birthday. You should let you go. The first person probably hear this all the time, but you weren't there. And this is celebration. While you see this wrong kick, I'm saying don't show it. It's your birthday. You should let you go. The first person probably hear this all the time, but you weren't there. And this is celebration. While you see this wrong kick, I'm saying don't show it.
Oh yeah, 95.7 The Boss on this Winning Women Wednesday. Make sure you're purposeful on acknowledging the women in your lives, from your daughter to your great. Without a doubt, like I said, I got a call at 5:30 this morning about abuse. Don't suffer in silence. If you're going through something, 211 or 988. Call someone. Don't suffer in silence. Boss with us.
I say to myself, got a million ambition, got 3 little bitches, so I don't need no reason, I give it my all every time, because searching for friends ain't no reason, you ain't fucking money, bitch, I'm dead, you told me, I told me this nigga, y'all read on my lady, can't do it, my soul be down with your wicked, I prayed for this, I knew I was made for this, you can't tell me nothing, you can't tell me nothing. That blessing you've been waiting for is on the way. That blessing you've been waiting for is on the way. That blessing you've been waiting for is on the way. Just have faith. Stay. It's on the way. You've been waiting for is on the way. That healing you've been waiting for is on the way. That healing you've been waiting for is on the way. Just have faith. Stay. And believe. Yes, it's on. Yeah. You've been waiting for is on the way. It's right around the corner. It's on the way. That way you've been waiting for is on the way. Just have faith. Stay. And believe. Yes, it's on the way. 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 Jesus, oh, it's on the way. 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 Your blessings on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. All you got to do is on the way. Just have faith. It's on the way. And believe. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. Your joy is on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. Your joy is on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. Just have faith. Just have faith. Just have faith. It's how much to see. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. Your will is on the way. It's 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 on the way. Believe. It's on the way. Just have no faith. Just have no faith. Just have no faith. Just have no faith. It's on the way. It's on the way. You will see. It's on the way. Whatever it is, you wait for. It's on the way. It's on the way. Tell yourself it's on the way. No matter what the devil says, it's on the way. No nonsense. No Donald Trump records. Yeah, long time coming. So long. Holes in my chunks. Steve, let's do this, man. Yes, sir, man. I remember walking your home, man, with holes in my chunks. This can't be no matter what. No matter what. I remember walking your home, man, with holes in my chunks. This can't be no matter what. No matter what. Brothers trying to get nicks and dimes out of the line. Gonna rise higher than this way. This can't be to be maintained. And it ain't doing the same. You don't play by the rules. I don't do those things and those fools. I just know it's true. Have you something else? Nothing else. Only see you stop fighting. It's okay. to be exposed. I love stories never told quite like this. All the people in the struggle, reason I write these hits. I'm taking my shot if I miss, I'm still gonna rebound. Blowing up West Coast, man, it's a single day. I'm walking your home, man, we'll hold you my tracks. This can't be no I had to roll. No matter what, I remember walking your home, man, we'll hold you my tracks. This can't be no I had to roll. No matter what, you gotta reach high, man. You gotta reach as high as you possibly can. You gotta reach high, man. You gotta reach as high as you possibly can. It's the lead, like two status at 2, please. Stop trying to get up on me some cheese. I'm shouting heat when I push the ball. Ladies want me whispering, oh, yes, star. I lie my study, grab my number on the dollar. Rip it in half, give her a half on my collar. She said she got paper, but I ain't tripping off a dollar. Whenever you ready to set me up and I holler. That's when my song, I gotta get out there and glow. When the beat came on, I heard the ladies holler, oh, they're like, whoa, all these ladies on the floor. But nobody dancing till I came into the door. Y'all ain't my flow, step back and let me shine. Y'all friend haters, they mess around with game time. The haters must be blind. I've been hearing about the hating. I had to let some time, but my dad's not a way to play. When you see me at the bar, watch me glow. What my color, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my city hit the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow. When you see me at the bar, watch me glow. What my color, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my city hit the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow. I'm a pure, like they the veteran flip. Big bottle in my head, walk around with a liquor gang time. You can find me in the club getting tipsy. Ladies all around the place, so you can't miss me. I call in the TTP while I'm driving chrome all on the wheels like the Cadillac drive. In the city and I ain't still hustling, balling. I'm a cash money brother when I ain't from the wall. You can see me at the bar, watch me glow. Mama collar, I'm a star. Watch me glow, I'm on the mode. Me and my guy, we do the pool at the club, first cutting. You know how we do. I'm a stunner like people can evil. They don't fly like an eagle. You a little big up for my people. Gang time, all drinks on me. Y'all know where I be. I'm in the VIP. You know that city at the bar. Watch me glow. What my color, I'm a star. Watch me glow. With my city in the streets. Watch me glow. On the candy with the beats. Watch me glow. When you see me at the bar, watch me glow. What my color, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my city hit the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow. In the bar, we can go up and hit them and easy. In the back of the club, trying to get here breathing. In the IPC, like, baby, what's up? I got a bottle of Moet. Come on, get you a cup. I'm like a chick throwing up my clique. Get time, entertainment in the house, and we make hits. On the road, doing shows, representing the O. Everywhere that I go, got me watching it glow. Let's sit something. I think VIP. Everybody in my clique, all drinks on me. We rock big body. 24s on blades. Ice on my wrist, on my ring, on my chain. When you see me at the bar, watch me glow. What my color, I'm a star. Watch me glow. With my city in the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow. When you see me at the bar, watch me glow. What my color, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my city hit the streets, watch me glow. On the candy with the beats, watch me glow.
$95.7 The Boss. I see you, Tennessee. What's up? View in motion. Oh, yeah. The real C-Mac, I see you. Boss with us.
I am the sun, shining over you, shining over you. My God makes things grow. Feel what I do, feel what I do. I am the source, overburning you. But don't do me wrong, don't do me wrong. I'm coming after you, or I'm coming after you.
$95.7 The Boss. We'll go through some of our sponsors, man. We appreciate you guys supporting us. Today, again, is Winning Women Wednesday. We recognize the women in our lives. Without a doubt, baby, we recognize the women in our lives, from our daughter to our great. Domestic violence is the most unreported crime in our community. We're purposeful on addressing it, making sure that those don't suffer in silence. You can call a local number 211 for anything you need in regards to domestically. 211. Do not suffer in silence. You need someone to talk to. 988 is the number. You need to talk to someone. 988 is the number you call. Again, today is Winning Women Wednesday. Like I said, I got a call about 5 o'clock this morning, a grieving mother, because her daughter was just beaten by her so-called boyfriend. The police is looking for him right now. This is sponsored by Omaha Most Wanted. Let's see. They call him Squeeze. Kwan Emerson, KWON AMERSON, aka Squeeze. They're looking for him because he put a woman in a hospital this morning. We call this Winning Women Wednesday. We do it for real, baby. I had to stop her brother from raping and beating a woman. I ain't talking about it, I'm about it. I'm a man, so I'm ordained by God to protect and to provide. What I'm supposed to do, be a sucker duck? And for you brothers that's locked up, I know you listening. I don't condone violence. But what if that was your daughter, your mama? They beat up and she's in the hospital right now. You're hanging out with these dudes in jail. They killing women, molesting girls. Statistics are 3 out of, I think 2 to 3 girls in incarceration have been either molested by their mother's boyfriend, father, or stepfather. That's why we do what we do over here. Two to three out of, I think it's three. I think it's 3. I'm trying to give y'all some better numbers. I think 3 out of 4, every girl that's incarcerated has been either molested by her father, her mother's boyfriend, or her mother's stepfather. The stepfather. Or it could be another family member, someone they know. These are statistics. I just got the statistic. 20 women are abused every minute in America. I just got the statistics. Don't just send to me. That's why we call it Winning Women Wednesday. How can we create winning women when we beat them and we killing them, raping them, incesting them? Y'all want to talk about abortion? Thou shalt not kill. Also, 95% The Boss. We do things a little bit different over here. We actually work for God. I know we don't get some support because of the truth. I know we do not get support because we tell the truth. We actually practice telling the truth. Yesterday was Tell the Truth Tuesday. Our coaches, shouts out to Coach Trader, Brian High, Coach Beckman, my mama, they demanded honesty. Blame my coaches and my teachers over at Brian High and Lewis and Clark and Kellum and Adams and Long School. Blame my teachers at OPS for giving me integrity. They backed my mama up 1,000%. I had one bad teacher, Mr. Waterman, said I'm gonna be nothing. Now look at me. Now look at me, Mr. Waterman. It takes a community to raise. It takes a village to raise a child. All right? Please support our sponsors because they support us, Boss with us.
Use the keys on Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly, and the collaborator of choice for artists like Common, Her, Yeva, and Talent Quality. His Grammy-winning crossover album, Black Radio, changed the face of R&B. Robert Glasper comes to the Holland Center September 27th. Plus, you never know which of his friends might stop by. Get tickets at ticketomaha.com.
Attention, Nebraska. Are you a minority business owner ready to take your company to the next level? Join us at MPM SBC Connection Zone on September 19th. This is your chance to connect one-on-one with powerhouse corporations like Omaha Public Power District, Keeper, and Union Pacific. Plus, get valuable insight through expert-led workshops and network with industry leaders. Mark your calendar September 19th at 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fort Cook Road. Don't miss out on the golden opportunity to grow your business, make connections that matter. Brought to you by MPMSDC, empowering the minority business to thrive.
MPMSDC is a proud supporter of 95.7 The Boss.
Renewing Essentials in Women, a transformational journey. September 22nd, 2024 at 8 a.m. Location 6705 Dodge Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Host Angelic Expressive Connections. Your speaker, Angelica Stevenson. This is an event you do not want to miss. Renewing Essentials in Women, a transformational journey. September 22nd, 2024 at 8 a.m. Location 6705 Dodge Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Host Angelic Expressive Connections. For more information, reach out to us at 402-819-9016. Get ready, Omaha. This is an event you do not want to miss.
Renewing Essentials in Women is a proud supporter of 95.7 The Boss.
95.7 The Boss.
95.7 The Boss is looking for radio station interns. Are you a junior, senior in high school, or a college student? Do you want hands-on experience on how a radio station operates with sales, talent, hosting, and producing? Come learn the ropes of radio broadcasting from The Boss. If you are interested, call us today at 402-714-6482. 402-714-6482.
Attention all my 95.7 The Boss listeners out there. We're kicking with the biggest party in the city each and every weekday starting at 5 p.m. right here on 95.7 The Boss. With the block party mix with your favorite cousin, Brown Rock and DJ E-Dub. Download the TuneIn Radio app and search 95.7 The Boss. Fictionally call your favorite cousin E-Dub on all social media outlets at DJ E-Dub23 or lock me in 402-578-545. The Boss.
Looking for a new and exciting way to grow your career? North End Teleservices is hiring for full-time roles in customer service, administration, and leadership. Positions include competitive pay, benefits, paid time off, and tuition assistance. At North End Teleservices, our mission is to create jobs and change lives. We invest in our employees and are dedicated to helping them reach their personal and professional goals. Your success is our success. Embark on a new career today by joining our diverse team. Apply at NorthEndTeleservices.com. North End Teleservices is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7 The Boss.
Playing only the best music in the world. This is your #1 radio station.
95.7 The Boss.
Robert Glasper is a jazz and hip-hop trailblazer. He's the keys on Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly, and the collaborator of choice for artists like Common, Her, Yeva, and Talent Quality. His Grammy-winning crossover album, Black Radio, changed the face of R&B. Robert Glasper comes to the Holland Center September 27th. Plus, you never know which of his friends might stop by. Get tickets at ticketomaha.com.
Attention, Nebraska. Are you a minority business owner ready to take your company to the next level? Join us at MPM SBC Connection Zone on September 19th. This is your chance to connect one-on-one with powerhouse corporations like Omaha Public Power District, People, and Union Pacific, plus get valuable insight through expert-led workshops and network with industry leaders. Mark your calendar September 19th at 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fort Cook Road. Don't miss out on the golden opportunity to grow your business, make connections that matter. Brought to you by MPMSDC, empowering the minority business to thrive.
MPM SDC is a proud supporter of 95.7 The Boss.
Renewing Essentials in Women, a transformational journey. September 22nd, 2024 at 8 a.m. Location 6705 Dodge Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Host Angelic Expressive Connections. Your speaker, Angelica Stevenson. This is an event you do not want to miss. Renewing Essentials in Women, a transformational journey. September 22nd, 2024 at 8 a.m. Location 6705 Dodge Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Host Angelic Expressive Connections. For more information, reach out to us at 402-819-9016. Get ready, Omaha. This is an event you do not want to miss.
Renewing the Extension of Women is a proud supporter of 95.7 The Boss.
95.7 The Boss.
Because of historic emissions from lead smelting operations, Eastern Omaha has been designated as a Superfund site. The City of Omaha samples and tests residential properties located within the Omaha lead site boundaries and remediates contaminated yards. For homes in this area, sampling, testing, and remediation are provided for free.
God, Hart, what's
Your
going on?
property has been
2030
sampled and
Unity.
tested, or to schedule sampling or remediation, go to omahalead.org or call 402-731-3045.
Omaha Lead is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7 The Boss.
All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Welcome back to the Boss Morning Show. We call this day Winning Women Wednesday. Like I said, we are a research radio station. Our goal is to modify our behavior so we're better individuals, better family members, better citizens. We're the only research radio station in the world. We do things different. We're not like anyone else. We're not. Kendrick Lamar said it best. He ain't like us. I know we got people that mimic. Some people call it flattery. I call it copycat. I guess I got a little chip on my shoulder because I got a call from a mother that her daughter was beaten so bad that she's in the hospital right now. And they're looking for the gentleman that beat her. His name is Kawan, Kwon, Emerson, Amerson. See, you never know who's family around here. Omaha is very small, but large. So you can't commit crime and think you're going to get away with crime. And especially abusing our women and children and those who are vulnerable. So they're looking for the police are looking for this gentleman. Kawan Emerson, Kwon, last name Emerson, Amerson. Received a call from everybody, law enforcement, everybody, really. They're looking for this guy, so we bring attention to my mic is acting funny. So if you are in a situation like that, there's help for you. Please do not suffer in silence. 211 is the number you can call domestically on a local level. So if you need any kind of help, anything domestic, from food to shelter, to help paying utilities, rent, mortgage, whatever it is, getting away from it. Whatever it is, 211, sponsored by United Way of the Midlands. Call that number. They will find an organization, nonprofit that can assist you. If you need to talk to someone, 988 is the number you can call to talk to someone confidentially. Just want to let everybody know that you're purposeful. It's Suicide Awareness Month, I think. And we need to, be aware of the clues that people give us, because people are committing suicide also because of the abuse that they're getting from their own people, their own loved ones, their own families. Being a former probation officer, I know for a fact that domestic violence is the most unreported crime in America. And as one of the community correspondents sent me, thank you for the text, there's over 20 women being assaulted every minute in America. 20 at the minimum, every minute being assaulted in America. Women birthed everybody. Y'all wouldn't be around without a woman. Shouts out to my mama and my father. But shouts out to my mama, 5'5", no jive. 8:55. Again, if you're going through anything, do not suffer in silence. Please do not suffer in silence. Before we get out of here, I got a couple more songs we'll play. Kind of in slow motion, that receiving that kind of news at 5:30 that someone beat a young lady to where she has to go to a hospital. See, these are these are the real calls I receive. Like I said, we're the consciousness of our community. I can't do it all myself. And that's the only time I really say out the word I can't. Because as Johnny Rogers says, it's not big enough if you're doing it by yourself. So we're opening up the airways. If you want to create a show on the FM, not a podcast. If you want to create a podcast, we can do that also. Been doing it since 2009. But if you want to go to the varsity level, if you want to go to the pro level, if you want to go to the ethical level, because we're governed by the FCC and we have a direct line to the president. If you want to brand yourself so you can run for politics in this next election cycle in May, if you want to enhance or grow your business or grow you as an expert in whatever field, then it's time. I can't be the only one educating you. So we're looking for those that want to do political shows, medical, dental, mechanical, financial, law, business, entrepreneur, mental health, natural health, finance, real estate. those just only a few of the disciplines where we're looking for you. If you're trying to take your business or rebrand yourself to the next level, we reach 1 million in the metro area. We reach 1 million people in the metro area. The Burbs, the Bluffs, the O. So if you want to create your own radio show, give me a call, 402-714-6482, 402-714-6482. Before we get out of here, I'm going to give you a little salt, boss with it.
Yeah. It's all. I got Christ on it. Yeah. I got Christ on it. I'm gonna take y'all back. Yeah. I was only 10 years old when the devil took my innocence from me. Told me to shut up, don't say a word, it's the end for me. Grow a little faster than I should, living simply. At 13 and I saw she wrote, the rest was history. Grew up in the church, past a pastor, mama first lady. Just to go home and live in darkness, my life felt so crazy, never shady. Spitting truth, it really hurt, I promise you. Y'all really took the time to understand what was happening under your roof. I cried for rights, no starry nights, my life was film movie. Not talking popcorn and candy, but gruesome facts exclusive. This ain't a sad song, this one is just a beat. How my life was little house on the prairie. Tonight here on Elm Street, on the share my testimony. See how out there like me, ain't no being discreet. Time to walk in these streets, not over flesh and blood, but over these principalities that don't really thought he had me, but I got Christ on it. Yeah, I got Christ on it. I got Christ on it, yeah. Coming from the trenches, ain't nobody really listening. They just wanna make assumptions about your life. Creating distances, resistance, pay subscription, demons lurking, that's their mission. But what you gonna do when you start switching up your position? Lean on God, He's the one that got you this far. Relationship over religion, He's just wanting your permission. Christ is did it, yeah, it's finished. For your life and all your sinning, He wants to show you different. He wants to give you vision. I got Christ on it, He know what it's like. For me, all my pain, all my hurt, He walked it out on the earth. He rose us up from the dirt. I hope you know that's more than it's like than all the things that you've endured. There's a cure. His name is Christ. Yeah. Oh, His name is Christ. And He wants to get you right. He wants to bring you back like yeah. I got Christ on it. Yeah.
Five, 7 the ball. They call her Saul.
Do not be conformed to this world, but instead with the transformed mind, be renewed. That way, whatever you have is good and acceptable. And it's the perfect will of God. So no matter what you're going through in this life, no matter what your life has given you and thrown you, just know that if you put Christ on it, everything gonna work out. Yeah.
95.7 the boss. Make sure you are purposeful on acknowledging the women in your life. We call it Winning Women Wednesday. We do it on purpose because domestic violence is the most unreported crime. If we're going to change, we got to run towards the roar. We got to run towards the roar. The roar. So sometimes I stutter. You know what I'm trying to say. But before we get out of here, this is the #1 song in Omaha. The reason why people hurt people, because hurt people hurt people. hurt people. So let's love ourselves. Boss with us. Angelique, Big Way, #1 song in Omaha. Boss with us. Hold on a second, that's not it. Hold on 1 second. Angelique, Big Way. Well, no, that's it's not playing right. Well, since it's not playing right, I want to make sure it is right. We're going to go back to regular programming. Please support our sponsors. We out of here. 95.7 The Boss, Winning Women Wednesday. Boss with us.
Attention, Nebraska. Are you a minority business owner ready to take your company to the next level? Join us at MPM SBC Connection Zone on September 19th. This is your chance to connect one-on-one with powerhouse corporations like Omaha Public Power District, Key and Union Pacific, plus gain valuable insight through expert-led workshops and network with industry leaders. Mark your calendar September 19th at 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fort Cook Road. Don't miss out on the golden opportunity to grow your business, make connections that matter. Brought to you by MPM SDC, empowering the minority business to thrive.
MPM SPC is a proud supporter of 95.7 The Boss.
Advertise your business to 15,000 people a day with 95.7 The Boss. We provide affordable advertising packages to small businesses, churches, schools, community organizations, and individuals. Advertise now to over 15,000 people daily in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and in the Omaha, Nebraska metropolis. Take your business to the next level. Call us at 402-714-6482. 402-714-6482.
Looking for a new and exciting way to grow your career? North End Teleservices is hiring for full-time roles in customer service, administration, and leadership. Positions include competitive pay, benefits, paid time off, and tuition assistance. At North End Teleservices, our mission is to create jobs and change lives. We invest in our employees and are dedicated to helping them reach their personal and professional goals. Your success is our success. Embark on a new career today by joining our diverse team. Apply at NorthEndTeleservices.com. North End Teleservices is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7 The Boss.
Playing only the best music in the world. This is your #1 radio station, 95.7 The Boss.
Do you live within the Omaha lead site boundary? The City of Omaha will sample and test your home, and if eligible, we will remediate your yard for free. Find out your home sampling and testing status today. Contact 402-731-3045 or omahaled.org.
Omaha Lead is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7 The Boss.
Robert Glasper is a jazz and hip-hop trailblazer. He's the keys on Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly and the collaborative choice for artists like Common, Her, Yeva, and Talent Quality. His Grammy-winning crossover album, Black Radio, changed the face of R&B. Robert Glasper comes to the Holland Center September 27th. Plus, you never know which of his friends might stop by. Get tickets at ticketomaha.com.
Alone in a crowded room.
That we out here. Thanks. Appreciate y'all.
Don't make me learn. You've been at my work. Take all you birds and drop it in birds. she's so worth it. I love the way you surf. Too good, it made me nervous. I might take a risk, but I hit you might make me double back. I know smoke might come attached. Get there by lucky time. Girl, you got that precious cat, that sex is cat, like yes, it's cat. We don't need no strings attached. Long as you keep coming back, oh, don't make me nervous. You been up, don't work. Till I eat thirst, and rock it, get thirst. She's so worth it. I love the way you surf. Too good, it made me nervous. You give her a touch, come into you now. Try to make it feel so. Yeah, baby, that's how I come. Get down, baby, I stop me. It's a night, I know me. Move around now, baby. Oh, oh, look you like a pie. Look at you fine. Scream out to